Good evening. Wanted to speak to you today about the finish line. We're bringing our school a year to a close, and we've sprinted, and now we're crossing the finish line. Tomorrow will be our final pickup day, and so the packets are ready. Report cards are all signed, and in there the certificates are there. We have some ribbons from fine arts. Some of our students have earned medals, and so all of the final awards are prepared and ready for you to come and pick those up tomorrow, our final packet pickup. And so from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow, I encourage you to come. No preschool. Preschool already have their certificates and their packets, but the elementary, kindergarten through 6th grade in the lobby of the church building, and then in the basement lunchroom, the secondary, junior high, and senior high have their packets ready. As we come to the end of the year, I want to say a word of thanks. I want to say thanks to the students. It's been a challenging fourth quarter for us, and thank you for your efforts. And we've all made it to the finish line. Very grateful for that. Mom and Dad, thank you for your cooperation and your assistance and your help. I want to say a special word of thanks to our faculty, our teachers, and our staff for their efforts. A great deal of effort and going the extra mile on behalf of our teachers to make this possible. I think they've done a good job. They are to be commended for that. And so I thank Mrs. Bunch and the other support staff who have helped us, and our teachers. I want to say a word of thanks as well to the school board. Some tough decisions have had to be made over the last few months, and we're working very diligently this summer as a school board, and we've called together a reopening task force that will be working this summer to make sure we're ready when we open in the fall. So we are having school next year. We are starting in August. I'll say more about that in a moment or two. But a word of thanks to our school board for the extra time and effort and decisions that need to be made. But the only thing that we have left as far as school goes is graduation. We're excited about our senior class, the class of 2020. They'll have a lot of things to remember. All 5 of our seniors are graduating with honors, and this is an exceptional class. They've been a great joy and a blessing to us, and we're looking forward to their graduation. We've set the graduation dates. All of these are tentative. We say the Lord willing, and we have planned for a traditional graduation ceremony for the senior high graduates on Sunday afternoon, July 12th, and a combined graduation for kindergarten and 8th grade on Saturday, July 11th. Lord willing, tentative scheduled dates and times for that. As we approach through the month of June, we'll be giving specific dates. We have a rehearsal scheduled for Friday, July 10th, and so on, in preparation for that. But our plans currently are for a traditional high school graduation on Sunday afternoon and a combined graduation for kindergarten and the 8th grade. That will bring our school year to a close. Very delighted to welcome the Kincaids, John and Gina Kincaid. Mr. Kincaid is an experienced educator and an experienced principal and administrator, a graduate of our school many years ago, back in '84, I believe, and years of teaching experience. And so we're delighted to have him. I'm excited to be able to turn the reins over to him. He's got lots of good ideas. There'll be some adjustments and changes that I think will be profitable and beneficial for our students. I'm very excited about that. Gina has 30 years of elementary teaching experience. She's taught 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, and she's a very experienced teacher. You will enjoy her immensely. Appreciate Rachel McGee and her good job teaching 1st and 2nd grade this year, bringing in an experienced teacher as well. And I don't think there'll be any problems with the transition there at all. Mr. Kincaid has some very innovative ideas, and we're excited to have him come and implement some of those and take our school to the next level. So we want to welcome them, and we're delighted to have them added to our faculty and staff. I do want to mention, make it very plain that we are having school in the fall. The school board has established a task force of combined school board, faculty and staff and parents to talk through all of the issues and make sure that we can open school safely and properly, be well prepared for that in the fall. Task force has already started working hard and gathering information and gaining some training to be able to make adequate decisions so that we can put into place those things that need to be done. You'll hear lots of stuff coming from the Springfield and State Board of Education about schools and all that kind of stuff. You need to understand that we are opening. We are planning to open. And Thursday evening, August 20th, that's a Thursday, we're going to have our open house, traditional open house, and a welcome back day on Friday. And this will be a get acquainted and all of that kind of stuff, and take care of the details that need to be done on Friday. Then the following Monday we'll kick in with a full week of school as we launch in the fall. I want to encourage you to get your re-enrollment information back in, and so we know that you're coming and we can prepare. There's the book fee is lower if you sign up now, pay that now. As we get closer and closer, later into the summer and closer to the start of school, the publishers charge us more, and we have some reductions if we order early. We pass those on to you. So don't wait to re-enroll. If you need additional paperwork for that, talk to anybody in the office and we can give you the paperwork that you need. We need to know that you're coming so we can prepare adequately for that. We have full staff ready to go. Adjustments are being made. I think in the next 2 weeks, next week or two, Mr. Kincaid will be contacting all of the families with secondary students and making appointments for you to come in with your student and to talk about the schedule for next year, working on that, tweaking that, trying to put all the pieces in place. Our staff has been hired and working this summer to be adequately prepared for the start of school in the fall. Mrs. DeMont will include in the secondary packets tentative volleyball schedule. She's worked hard to lay that out. We're planning to play volleyball, Lord willing, in the fall, and so you'll be eager to see that, excited to see that. I want you to understand that we are having school and we will be open in August, and so these are the dates. Get your information in early, take advantage of the discounts that come with that. I want to say thank you for your kindness and your support. The last 2 years I've fulfilled the role of administrator to the best of my ability, and I'm excited to turn that over to someone who can take us to the next level. And so I'm very, very thankful. I trust that you will support him and with the same measure that you have supported me. You've been very gracious and kind to me, and I thank you for that. The verse that I want to leave you with is, the Apostle Paul said, "I thank my God upon every remembrance of you." And so I thank God for you, and it's been a joy to partner together with you in the educating of your children, help prepare them for life and future ministry. And so thank you. We love you, pray for you, and ask God's richest blessing upon you. Tomorrow, come and get your packets and celebrate the end of the year and rejoice with your students and the awards and certificates that they have earned. Have a great summer, and we'll see you next fall.